Ladies and gentlemen, a shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave down Ontario. It's Fall Nationals, and we are great at Brockville.
And the Mad Dash is on into turn number 1 and 2. Felix Waugh to the point. Matt Williamson chasing him. Battle for third shaping up early. Eric Rudolph alongside of Justin Stone as they click off lap number 1. And Felix Waugh gets the jump on Money Man as they come down into corner number 1 and 2. Williamson again with the experience around this place. Rolls the top side of the racetrack. New race leader, it's Money Matt to the point into turn number 3.
Williamson takes the advantage. Still got a side-by-side battle for third. Justin Stone going to roll around the top side. He'll get by the 25 of Eric Rudolph as they come down to take the number 3 spot. He's not going to stop there. He's going to try to go for second, but Waugh keeps it locked down on the bottom. That's going to allow Williamson to pull away as they head down into 3 and 4. Trouble for Justin Stone. He slows going into 3 and 4.
Yeah, and Matt Williamson, a great restart that time. He'll clear Felix Waugh to corner number 1 and 2, but watch Darren Smith in the outside lane. He'll pull even turns with Waugh and go right on by, so move Darren Smith to the 2 spot. The new track record holder here at the Boss, now chasing down the 88 of Williamson.
Alex Payne working the top, trying to drive around the outside of the 9 as he does. That'll be for the number 7 spot as Alex Payne will move into that position. He's already worked his way up 4 positions from 11th to 7th, and now it's not going to be long before the chess match begins up toward the top. That's going to bring yellow out on the speedway, and Matt Shepard looked like got out of shape for a second on the backstretch and just went off the banking. And we'll see as he comes back over the banking if there's any issues on the 9S car as he comes by, and I believe a right rear flat tire potentially on that 9S car. Matt Williamson up at the front, going to bring him off at turn number 3 and 4. Another great jump for Money Man as the green flag comes back out on the speedway.
Williamson's been getting great restarts all night long, and he hopes that this is the last one, as right now Darren Smith still second. Felix Waugh trying to get back at Eric Rudolph as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Waugh on the top side, Eric Rudolph down low, give the spot to Rudolph up off the turn.
He needs a couple of laps to get things going. He's got the right rear right off the cushion. Let's see if he gets the advantage. At the line, he'll sneak by Britton as they head down into 1 and 2.
And that outside lane around this racetrack on a regular Saturday night allows these drivers to get up there and really motor around the top side. And here comes Alex Payne as you're watching it on Dirt Vision as they cross the line this time by foot 48 up on the board. We're closing in on the halfway point, Mike, as we watch Alex Payne one more time around Mahaney.
Payne looking to crack the top 5 for the first time here in this feature event at the halfway point. He'll sneak by Smooth Shoe right through the outside of the racetrack and now follow Felix Waugh. Britton behind them going to sneak by Mahaney as well. Now we'll see what Alex Payne gets as it looks like Felix Waugh caught the cushion a little too hard. He's going to lose 3 spots as they head down the backstretch. At the VP making power point, green flag back out on the speedway.
And again, Matt Williamson, a great restart. Watch the 70 of Alex Payne. He's up on the outside lane. Got to third, trying to go for Darren Smith for second. He's there. And Darren Smith shuts him off though in turn 3.
Not going to be long, though, for Payne to go back to the outside. Remember, on the last restart, it took about a lap or 2 for him to get things wound up on the top side of the racetrack. We'll see if he can do that as he'll work him off turn number 2 this time. He's staying right with Smith as they head down the back straightaway. Here's Payne going to take a look to the top side, trying to get that momentum to go. Smith going to hold on to the position right now as they roll down the front stretch, but not for long.
Even turns into turn number 1 and 2, but not for long. Here comes Alex Payne. He's to the 2 spot, and he may have a fast car to catch Matt Williamson here in the closing stages. Put 58 up on the board.
Williamson goes to the center. Here's Payne up top trying to close in as they come to the white flag. This is your Barrett's 1 lap to go. Matt Williamson trying to add something else to his resume here as they work him off at turn number 1 and 2. He'll look to clear the 17 car as they head down the back straightaway. Final time heading down into turn number 3 and 4. Double checkered flags in the air. Williamson going to pick up the win for the first time here at Brockville. Second will be the 78 of Alex Payne coming across the line. Third at the line, Darren Smith. The Bus Shoe Chevrolet crew making their way over, and here he is up out of the car, the winner of Fall Nationals here at the Brockville Ontario Speedway, the driver, the number 88 of Money, Matt Williamson.
I think this is my first Super Dirt Series win in Canada in a long time, so thanks to all the fans for coming out. To win back home is awesome, and man, I love it here. Paul does such a great job with the racetrack, but I kept telling him all night, less water, less water. That was the most intense race I've ever been a part of as far as behind the wheel. You had to be on it every lap, and it felt just like, you know, a 100-lap heat race. So we don't get racetracks like that with a big cushion very often, and when we do, it's a lot of fun, but man, it shows you how out of shape you are.
Lap